Now to start removing these straps, generally I do these one at a time. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply some gentle pressure up against this fuel tank just to hold it up for me as a little bit of extra support, and then we can start removing these. Now we can follow the strap all the way up to its mating point up in there. To access that, I'm going to use my socket and a long extension so I can remove it. Remove that mounting bolt. Now we're just going to gently pry this off of here. It's common for them to be kind of stuck on there. Now when we start prying this down, we want to try to keep that insulating rubber right on the tank there. That way there, when we put on our brand new strap, it's still going to be there for us. Start bringing this down. There we are. Now we can make our way to the forward end. Sometimes to get this out of here, it gives you a little bit more slack if you just remove this 10mm headed nut there and then remove this bracket so you can pull this down. Slide this right off of here. Now we can wiggle this up and down a little bit, and then looking inside of the strap itself, up along the top, you're going to find a pin that goes through. We're going to try to line that pin up with the corresponding slots on the body of the vehicle, and then just start pushing it through. Once it starts coming through, we'll pull it out from the other end. If it doesn't want to come out one way, just try the other. Now we can pull this down. Now we're just going to go ahead and take our pin to the wire brush, get off any of this existing debris on it. Now that we cleaned up our pin, the next thing we want to do is match up our straps. You're going to find that you have two different straps in your kit. We want to find the one that matches. For this one in particular, looking at the driver's side, which is the one that we're doing, we can see that we have this abrupt bend right here, and then it continues on a little bit straight with a small bend in the center. That's what I'm looking for. I've got this one right here. This one, as you can tell, does not match up. That one's for the passenger side. Once you're sure you have the proper one, let's go ahead and get it installed. Let's go ahead and take that strap, slide it up into position so that the hole in the strap is lined up with the slots on the body itself. We can take our pin and start sliding it right on through. Go ahead and line it up so it's centered. Once it is, it should be able to lock right down in there. That feels great, and now we can continue on by lining it up with the rest of the insulator going across the fuel tank. Now let's go ahead and start taking the insulator right off of the fuel tank here. Let's take that insulator. We're going to go ahead and put it right onto the strap. You can see that it has these ears. They need to just wrap around. Just bring it up into position. Start on one side, and then just wrap the other side around as well. Now that we have the insulator on there, let's go ahead and line this up with the body here. We'll grab our bolt. Start that right in there. Snug it up. Make sure you re-secure your e-brake cable. Get that 10mm nut back on there and snug it up. Okay, so we got the entire driver's side strap done. Now the process is going to be the exact same for the passenger side. Let's get this out of here. Insulator on here. Okay, now once you're sure that you have both of your straps up on there securely, let's go ahead and lower this down. Once you get this out of the way, get it back on the ground and then take it for a road test.